boy Juicy J. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. You better hide your girl, man. We looking for a bro.
I ain't the type of nigga thinking about relationships. I be on that late night shit. They going crazy for the DJ when he play the shit. They be on that late night shit. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you can hit your ball. If you ain't the type of talking about relationships, hit me up on that late night shit. On that late night shit.
Grill Radio.
Cheer.
We here Saturday night. My homegirl Candy Kent brought a friend through.
Candy Kane.
Congratulations, he got the #1 album in the country. Trigger's here.
Trigger.
Trey Songz, what's up, man?
What up, baby?
Congratulations.
Oh man, thank you so much. Congratulations to you too. Last time I came to the offices, to the epicenter of what goes on in Gangsta Girls world, it just wasn't as elaborate as what's going on these days.
Yeah, the mixtape game's been good to us.
My God, it's beautiful. I love it.
Most definitely, man. Congrats, man. The #1 album in the country. How's it feel?
I feel good, man. I feel well deserved. I work hard, you know. And outside of the album being #1, what I'm most proud of is people loving it.
Most definitely.
You know, people loving the music and actually, you know, having a problem picking a favorite song because they like so many songs, and people just talking about the album as a whole being a great album. That means far more to me than #1. #1's great, and we love the accolades, but if I feel salty if I had a #1 album, people wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? So
when you go through one of the biggest moments at the BET Awards was yourself, Chris Brown, and August Alsina. Walk me through that moment. Walk me through leading up to that moment, and you know.
Well, before we get to that, I was hanging up. Y'all realize how long he was performing before I came down out the sky, right? I was up there getting nauseous in like the cage or whatever. So, you know, initially I wanted to. We were in talks with BET, and
whose idea was it?
For us to do it together?
Yeah.
It was actually an idea that I was playing with in my mind for a very long time.
Okay.
And when we brought it to them, they loved it. The only thing that was hanging in the balance was Chris.
Okay. Even through, I mean, this was after you and August had kind of mended everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this was when we had talks of me even performing, because at first I was like, you know, I want to create a special moment, you know, and it just so happened like that the August that it may even look, it was so perfect, you know, that we had a falling out and that we were able to do that in front of the world. Like it's almost like this is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it was that moment.
Because before me and August were actually on the same page again, I was thinking to myself, I was like, if I can't perform it, it'd be nothing special. I don't even want to perform.
Right.
Like if I can't bring a moment, like, because Nana is it's a great song. It's a smash hit record. It's not the core of what I do. You know, so me performing just Nana, that wasn't enough for me. So we were thinking of all different types of things, man. I wanted to perform. I keep it 100 with you. I reached out I wanted Kels to come out. Crazy. I wanted to do something with Breezy. Breezy locked up. I thought about Jodeci coming out. I thought about going back and getting another, you know what I mean? I was thinking like, what can we do?
Save some of these ideas.
Right. Yeah. No, definitely. And I'm telling you that this, you know, this the behind the scenes, the real rap. Like, could we do this? Could we do that? So, you know, when I started actually going out and speaking and people was asking me about the August thing, because we hadn't spoken, you know, when he went to the media and was expressing how he felt, you know, I hadn't spoken to him. And by the time I was asked about it, I hadn't spoken to him either. But I never really had a problem with him, you know, because that's my dog, you know, and I saw his frustration. You know, as a youngin' in the game, I remember what it's like.
Did it even ever remind you of you and Kel's situation?
It reminded me so much. August reminded me so much of me, period.
Yeah.
Like from the jump. I'm not saying that he is me or sunning him in any way, because when I say that, I say that in a way where as though it's God. You know, that's why you see me on the remix. That's why you see me with him in every picture with me. You know, my dog actually told me, I think we too close to him. You know, he actually told me that. Like, you giving him too much shine. I'm like, but I like the nigga. He cool. So, you know, and then when the thing happened, he was like, I told you. So, but I always was looking at it like, you know, it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
You know, young Trey, you know, it would have been a whole too much of nothing, you know, and I've realized that throughout my time in the game, we don't spend enough time uniting.
Absolutely.
And doing things together. So, he hit me up probably a a few weeks after I had spoke about it for the first time, and squashed it. And then the idea came, well, we could do the remix. And then I halfway didn't want to do that because I felt like something would be missing with Chris. But we was going to do it anyway. And then the week before Chris got out, it was like God shining a blessing down on the whole process. And what I really love about it, man, is that for young people, like looking up to us, you know, that know about the so-called quarrel or falling out, seeing that even after that, young men, you know, because they say young black men, we can't do nothing together. We can't get no money together. We can't even converse without something becoming conflicted. So the moment when we was all there on the stage, like it just felt so powerful, not just musically, but just as a part of the culture. You know, I never seen nothing like that when I was coming up.
No, that was probably one of my favorite moments from the award show.
Yeah.
Y'all killed that.
It felt great, bro.
Speaking of, how do you like living in LA?
I dig it.
Compared to Atlanta or compared to VA?
You know, it's a little more fabricated.
Okay.
You know, it's a little, you know, you got to know how to move and you got to know what's real and what's not. But as far as business is concerned, the weather's incredible, the women are incredible, the living is nice. But business,
Atlanta women or LA women?
I mean, LA women, Atlanta women, you know, we ain't got to talk about that.
Okay, cool.
You know, I spent the cool 6 years, goddamn chilling. You know what I'm talking about? Cool 6 years. So LA was more so for the films for me, like so I could meet face to face with a director versus sending in a video, and that's worked to the better half, to the betterment of my career. Making the music, it just gave me a new vibe. I never recorded a whole album in LA. You know, I made 4 of my 6 albums here in Atlanta. You know, so it gave me just a new sense of self. It gave me a new and getting adjusted to a new life. Like it just was, it was new. And I actually got a new house from the last time.
Oh, okay.
Like this house, you know, my house was turn up house. Like after the club, it was
fun times.
It was a party at my house every time. So I had my share of that.
This
like
is times 10 or this is
the house. The house is definitely more crazy than the other one, but it's further away.
No, I know the house is crazy. I'm talking about the turn up. Is it
no, I ain't turned up in there yet.
Right.
I ain't turned up there. I ain't even been there like 3-4 nights. Yeah, but I like LA, man. I dig it.
The phone lines are crazy. The girls are calling. Is Trey dating? Is any chances of settling down anytime soon?
I want to.
Yeah,
I want to, man.
That's what all playboys say. Yeah,
I mean, I do. It's so many things in line with doing that. You know, I got a tour coming up. It's so much to happen as far as being responsible for somebody else's feelings at this point in my life. Like when I'm so invested in myself, I'm so invested in not only my music, not only in me the person, but I take care of my whole family. You know, my younger brothers growing up. I got one of them out on the road with me right now. The other one trying to move to LA.
How's that going for him?
He doing good.
Yeah.
He out here working. He out here having fun too.
Yeah.
You know, he real smart.
Free Slurpees.
Yeah, free Slurpees. You know, so as far as a real love life is concerned, I want to give love a real shot if I ever take that route, because being out here every night, different city, I'm gonna be honest with myself before I be honest with anybody else.
Honesty is key.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so and
anybody on the radar?
I mean, it's definitely some things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to play with nobody.
Okay.
You know, so if somebody's really looking for that from me, we have that conversation. You know, whereas though I'm not giving you no promises and I'm not giving you no limits either, but this is what's going on with me.
Sense, what about you? You settling down anytime soon?
Yeah. It's gonna happen soon. You know,
my answer is
a little bit of work gotta.
I'm rehearsed. But really, when I had kids and all that, man, like I want
go all the way in.
I want to be there for everything. Like I don't want my kids on the tour bus too much. I don't want to have to do the Skype thing too much. Like I'm getting all this out the way so I can really readily like say that I got it out my system and be readily available for love and children in that life. Not to say that I fall back from music.
35-ish, maybe 36-ish.
Like 34 half.
Okay.
34 and a half-ish.
All right. In Trey Songz iPod, when you driving, what you listening to?
That boy Thug going crazy right now.
When you working out, what you listening to?
Oh, I'm always listening to old Jeezy when I work out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can catch me listening to Trap or Die. Come shop with me.
And when you fucking, what you listening to?
When I'm fucking, it's on shuffle. Just a whole, just whole.
Who's Pandora? You putting it on?
I don't put it on the Pandora. I like to buy my joint and set it out right. Like, shorty crazy. I know I'm going an hour and a half. We got about
an hour and a half. I can only go an hour, man.
I know what I'm saying. When it's crazy, you got to, you know what I'm saying, ration that thing out. Yeah, but when
opening song.
When I'm really into a girl though, it's like it's real music though. I might have some Isley Brothers in there, some different R. Kelly songs. Mm-hmm. Like the R. Kelly songs is not for fucking, just for for the ones you really like. A little bit of Marvin Gaye in there. Mm-hmm. But when I'm fucking, it's all current. These girls, they want to hear the new shit.
I can't do that, man. I don't want to listen to Trey when I'm fucking. I know Trey. I tell him that. I gotta turn that up.
This nigga listen to acapellas and instrumentals. That's what I meant. This nigga listen. I'd rather listen to your instrumentals, nigga.
Since we fucking around, revisit a moment, a Jonan moment between yourself, Kevin Hart, and Fab, because the three of you niggas together is probably some of the funniest things ever, man.
Oh my God. One top 10 funniest thing, top 5 funniest things in my life was when that girl hair caught on fire. Yo,
that video right there.
Like, it's
I think
that was before Instagram or any of that. Like,
I ran that thing back so many times.
I couldn't believe it actually was happening. Like, and when I look
was
back,
Kevin and Fab there?
Yeah.
Oh, both of
when
them
I
was
look
there.
back at it, I was like, damn, I was really too cool about it. Like, I turned around, I was so in shock. Like, yo,
baby, your hair's on
your
fire.
hair on fire, babe. I'm thinking she just gonna doubt, like, you gonna instantly know what I'm saying. Yo. My nigga Puff was like, yo, make sure she good, Trigger. Give her a hug, all that.
Right, yeah. She might go try to find some paperwork or something. Yeah.
And Kev went crazy. Like, that was I'm telling you, one of the funniest moments in my life, bruh.
Foreign, we just played Foreign.
That's foreign.
Top 5 places foreign when it comes to women?
Oh, man, Miami ain't foreign, but I'll be damned if it ain't.
Okay. That can count for the United States.
I love South Africa.
Me too.
Cape
Town.
Yes, all the Joburg,
Durban.
Yes, Lord. The UK is incredible.
Okay.
France, of course, is incredible. Man, Sweden got
Sweden and Switzerland.
Yeah, Sweden and Switzerland. There's some surprises because you think you just gonna see blonde hair and blue eyes, but they got some African goddesses out there. They strong. And of course, South America. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's 5.
I've never been to Brazil.
Man, I wish I was there most recently.
Right. Australia, too. I'll put Australia in there.
Yes. Melbourne?
Yes.
That's my favorite
Perth,
city.
too.
Yeah, Perth is incredible.
Yeah, even the Gold Coast.
Yeah, the Gold Coast. Yeah, take that little hour ride. Take that little hour ride. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my God. You're going to find them out there. I've seen them touching down out here a lot from Australia.
Right. Coming looking for Trigger.
Yeah. Shout out Australia. Aussie.